In the grand theater of history, some eras are defined by a quiet, simmering tension, a peace held together by the thinnest of threads. The Cold War was such a time, was an age of whispered threats and shadowed diplomacy, where global stability was a fragile balancing act. On this worldwide stage, the oceans were not empty spaces, but vast strategic arenas. How could a nation stand as a credible guardian of peace, ready to answer a cry for help or deter an act of aggression from half a world away? How could freedom be defended when the front lines were constantly shifting, drawn not in the sand, but on the unpredictable surface of the sea? Imagine a world holding its breath, where the placement of a single missile could ignite a nuclear holocaust. Picture a conflict brewing in the dense jungles of a country few could find on a map. A conflict that would soon demand a massive, sustained military effort. Think of the silent, deadly game of cat and mouse being played beneath the waves, as submarines from opposing superpowers stalked one another in the dark depths. In this environment, hesitation was fatal. A response that arrived a day late was no response at all. The challenge was immense, to project not just the threat of power, but its tangible, visible, and immediate presence anywhere on the globe, at any time. From the New York Naval shipyard, an answer was forged in steel. She was named for the circle of stars on the American flag, a symbol of unity and light in the darkness. She was the USS Constellation CV-64. Commissioned in 1961, she was a Kitty Hawk-class supercarrier, a marvel of conventional engineering. Her sailors would affectionately call her Connie, and for over 4 decades, she would proudly carry the title of America's flagship. Like her sister ships, Connie was a city at sea, powered by 8 massive oil-fired boilers that gave her a pulse, a raw mechanical heartbeat. This city was home to a crew of over 5,000, a floating embodiment of American resolve. Her 4.6-acre flight deck was a stage for a dangerous, perfectly choreographed ballet of steam, steel, and courage. Her story is one of resilience from the very beginning. A devastating fire during her construction claimed 50 lives, a tragedy that forged an unbreakable spirit in the ship and her crew before she ever touched the sea. From that trial by fire, the Constellation was born with a unique soul, a ship already tested, already proven, ready to take her place as a guardian of the horizon. She was more than a weapon of war. She was a symbol of a nation's unwavering commitment to its allies and its ideals. The USS Constellation didn't just sail into history, she launched herself into it. Her legacy is not one of quiet patrols, but of decisive action at the forefront of American history. Her name is etched into the heart of the Vietnam War. Connie was one of the first American carriers to launch retaliatory strikes following the Gulf of Tonkin incident in 1964, marking a pivotal escalation of the conflict. Over the course of 7 deployments to the theater, her air wings flew countless missions, providing critical support and firepower. For her extraordinary service in 1968, she and her crew were awarded the prestigious Presidential Unit Citation, a testament to their valor and effectiveness. When the war in Vietnam ended, Connie's vigil did not. As America's flagship, she was a constant and powerful presence throughout the Cold War, a deterrent to Soviet ambitions in the Pacific. She participated in countless multinational exercises, forging bonds with allied navies and ensuring the freedom of the seas. Even as she aged, her mission continued. In the 1990s, she enforced the no-fly zones over southern Iraq during Operation Southern Watch. And in 2003, in the twilight of her career, she sailed into combat one last time. Her air wing flew over 2,500 sorties in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, proving that the heart of this conventional warrior still beat strong. From the first shots of the Vietnam War to the opening days of conflict in Iraq, the Constellation was there. After 41 years of distinguished service, the USS Constellation was decommissioned in 2003. The roar of her engines has been silenced. Her flight deck is still, but the constellation of stars for which she was named continues to shine. Just as her legacy endures in the annals of naval history and in the hearts of the men and women who served her. She was a bridge across eras, a testament to the power of conventional might and a constant symbol of America's promise. Share this video to honor the incredible 4-decade journey of America's flagship, the USS Constellation. Remember the sacrifices of her crews and celebrate the story of a ship that was truly a star of the sea. Let's ensure that the legend of Connie continues to inspire generations to come.